Good morning. So I'm happy to report that my hair did not sweat out to the back to the point to where I look like Wolverine. So what I did last night, I should have recorded it, but I didn't. But for those of you who want to keep a silk press for as long as you can while you're working out and you don't have a relaxer, as you can see, I have color, but what I've done is I have parted my hair down the middle before I go to the gym, and I put it in 2 pigtails. Wish me luck, guys, as I head to the gym to work out and go running. This has worked, so I'm going to keep this routine until my hair dries and see how it goes. I got the idea from the pigtail idea of, like, putting your hair into pigtails. I got the idea from a lady's username on YouTube called Naturally Shanice. I follow her, but I don't. The scrunchies that I use are from Target. It's like a look at my nail. Y'all ignore that. The scrunchies that I use are from Target, and it's like it's satiny. It's not, or soft. It's not to the point where it's going to pull on your hair. And I don't put the pigtails tight. And I keep the scrunchie on. If you might say, well, if you're working out, how are you able to keep the scrunchie on if it's loose? I will use 2 bobby pins. So I'll put like one scrunchie, and then I'll twist the scrunchie, and I'll put 2 bobby pins to keep it secure. So that way it won't have that like hard dent. I have thick hair, or dense hair. I think it's about the same thing. But I do it so it doesn't have that hard dent at the end of my workout. Then I wait till my hair dries. So the reason why I don't fully wrap my whole head is because the fact that I don't have a relaxer, my hair will curl back up again. And so that the point of me doing the pigtails is so that it can stay, it doesn't, when I sweat in my head, which I do, just the roots of my head will get a little furry. And my tips won't. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So yeah, I wait till my hair dries. Then it takes about 2 hours for it to naturally dry, seriously. But it all depends on the type of sweatband that you have. If you have like that silk Nike repellent sweatband, silk kind of nylon, no, not nylon, but it's a silk, it's not cotton. If you have that, that's really good for your hair and your edges. You don't have to worry about, your edges falling out due to too much tension on it. So what else is another tip, y'all? So I wait till it dries, and then I lay my edges down with it's by Cantu. Lay your edges down. Lay down scarf. My stylist said don't put edge control in your hair. She was like, just leave it. She was like, just train your hair to have it lay down. So I went to Target, bought the Cantu lay down edges, and as you can see, they're not bad. And then after I do that, then I wrap my hair lightly. So I don't wrap it hard, but I do comb it thoroughly through, and then I wrap it lightly with a net scarf, like a net little thing, like the things that them old school like net things, and then you tie it. And then I will put my satin silk wrap, and then I'll tie it not too tight, but I'll tie it loose enough for my hair to have some like air. But I tie it to the point where it won't come off. Does that make sense? And then I took took it down this morning, and it worked. It worked. So listen, trial and error, but don't give up. Okay, I hope that helps.